do a great impression of a hot dog.
Few comedians could shapeshift into anyone, anywhere, at any time. But Robin Williams wasn't just funny. He was untamed, unpredictable, and unstoppable. Today, we're diving into the greatest impressions and impersonations that Robin Williams ever unleashed. The moments that exposed his genius, shocked his peers, and left audiences gasping for air between laughter.
It's still, going by the side it's intense. You can't. I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro, Galagisto. No, don't.
Arriva furra, la gista è vero. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
On Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, is this 2B or not 2B? Right. Oh, yeah. I wrote that. It's mine.
That's mine.
I'm William Shakespeare, right? Kiss my tights.
And if Shakespeare was fair game, so were Robin's celebrity friends, especially Christopher Walken and Michael Jackson.
You know the great Chris Walken quote that one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, Chris, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he'd tell them, he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people went, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down. You're going, I'm with you.
Jackson, the fact that he travels with a chimp, sleeps in an ozone box, even the Inquirer is going, I can't print that.
Why would you want the bones of an elephant man?
I don't know. It's like
to sit in your house out in Encino. I don't understand that.
No, it's the way I am. And I love,
And yet, the most shocking moments came when he turned that gift loose on the world's biggest stage.
Thank you. My English is not so good. I thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. Grazie, gracias, danke, merci, spasibo, sheshe, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for this. Comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, welcome to California. Jim, you know this. Normally, they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much.
Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Look over here. I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples.
Iran, Iraq, stalagmite, stalactite. That's.
There you go, sir. You're all set for the press conference.
Are you sure they won't be able to see it at all? Good. It feels just like my hearing aid.
If you're stumped for an answer, I'll talk into the mic and it will be transmitted directly into the receiver.
Well, just like radio. Well, that's fine with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Well, that's my cue, boys. Yep, you say Iran, I say Iraq. Let's call the whole thing a deal.
And when he really cut loose, the impressions went from impressive to absolutely unhinged.
There's one guy who could do porn, and I think we all would watch. That guy is Chris Walken. Oh, God, yes. Chris would be up there going, I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now. I came an hour ago. But the guy who I want to see do a voice, I want to see Jack Nicholson as Bugs Bunny going, hello, doctor. What's up? Nice piece of tail, Trixie. And he's like, whoa, I'll be right with you, Father. Moment, come to me. Come on, come over here. Come on, leave my kids. I'm going to come sing. 1 second, Dad. Even Stephen Hawking's going, the child seems to be doing quite well.
And just when you thought he'd slow down, he'd whip out a brand new character.
And I believe there's one man we could run for office, and even the French would go, off. That man is Jack Nicholson. Yes! He's nuts. You'll never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has f***ed everyone. I had Angelina Jolie, and afterwards she adopted me. What? And he's done every known drug known to mankind. He'd be the only guy in the world that Keith Richards would go, I have to go home now, Jack. No, I really do. He's fucking over. Where are you running, you pussy? Get back here.
Robin brought that same chaos to daytime TV. On The Ellen DeGeneres Show, he played a round of Heads Up. Robin turned it into a full-blown performance.
Imagine a wrecking ball.
Oh! Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Die Kanzlerin
German.
Okay.
Arnold. I'm talking about that now, basically alternative fuel sources, most likely. Maybe ethanol. You know, listen, I live in California. It's 60% Hispanic, and we have an Austrian governor. At this point, you go, well, even Nostradamus is going, okay, new dealer. I go. And when every time Arnold talks about immigration, I feel like, get in the car, children, come along, we're going. We must go towards Nevada, and you feel like there's Julie Andrews in the hills going, the hills are... Quickly, go! And Arnold basically wants to solve the immigration problem by building a wall, which even the Chinese are going, this will not work.
In the middle of his speech, he got into nuclear weapons, started talking about, well, nuclear weapons are basically where people have an image of, it's about a man while you're pushing a button and a lot of places blow up. If my son said that, I'd keep him back a year in school, you know what I'm saying?
Fussy, 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 you do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham, or Twyla, 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 or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside. All right, just work on that. I'll be right back.
I'd put a little tea there. If you fancy that, just go for it.
Oh,
It's the
you know,
whole...
I love that, dear. That's lovely. A little tea and Prozac makes the day go so quick.
Sylvester Stallone doing Hamlet. To be or what? Thanks.
Most comedians avoided talking about drugs in a way that hit too close to reality. Robin did the opposite. He turned his cocaine struggles into comedy material, so raw and absurd.
We're back again. We were discussing cocaine for a brief moment. We're talking about how cocaine basically affects you. There's also something called freebasing. It's not free. It costs you your house. It should be called home basing. Here's a little warning sign if you have a cocaine problem. If you come home to your house, you have no furniture, and your cat's going, I'm out of here, prick. Warning. Number 2, if you have this dream where you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, and you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, and you wake up and you're doing cocaine, bingo. Number 3, if on your tax form it says $50,000 for snacks, mayday.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be, and the T-shirts keep for thine self.
When I won my Academy Award, he was there. He won, this was his 3rd Academy Award. We're standing backstage, and he goes, you know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade.
You bastard!
What's the Robin Williams moment you'll never forget? Whatever your answer, one thing's certain. Robin Williams didn't just perform. He transformed. And that's why he'll always be remembered as one of the greatest entertainers of all time.